Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Clark Schmidt gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Daniel Pinero.
Batting second, the second baseman, Daniel
One
Pinero.
out, nobody on.
Plays it 1 here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Russell Daniel.
Stay hot up there.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. Runner back safely.
No one better. Swing that bat. Hot bat.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think this team can rest on its laurels right here. I know they've won 6 out of their last 9 ball games, but they come into this ballpark today, hostile environment. They're going to have to swing the bats early and get it going for the boys.
It's your pitch, huh?
The 0-2 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Take a turn. Pick it up.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Digging in now, Brandon Wagner.
Batting
And
fifth,
there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Wagner.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
0-2. Here it is. Line to the right side.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
He has some trouble with it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Mark.
He's set. The 0-1. That's popped up. Pinero calls for it, and that retires the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. Scranton leads it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Troy Stokes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Stokes Jr.
Right now. Come on, guys.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ayers is there, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. So now it'll be the
Now
four-hole
batter,
hitter, Russell
left fielder.
Daniels. He singled his
Russell.
last time up.
Yeah, Matty,
Daniels.
pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Humphreys stands at first with one out.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Down he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and
Come on, dig.
deep.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And that is off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate,
Now
Brandon
batting,
Wagner. He
first
came through with an
baseman,
RBI single in his last
Brandon.
at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another
Wagner.
single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Pulled toward right center field. Randolph is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh.
The
Runner
batter,
in scoring position
the
with 2
designated
down.
hitter, Brandon.
Runner in scoring position at second with
Marsh.
2 down. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Frank
The batter,
Schwindel.
the first baseman, Frank.
Man at first with
Schwindel.
2 out in a 2-2 ball game.
2 down here.
In the air now, out to left. Daniels is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Let her fly, big un.
Ready now, Russell Daniels.
Now
He'll
batting,
try to follow
the
up
left
the double
fielder,
in his last at-bat with
Russell
another big hit right here.
Daniels.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time
here we
up.
go.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
Hey, let it
Maybe
fly.
once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly
Let's go.
capitalized on it
One
last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
See you to rip it up there.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go. All right, one more time right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Let's go, kid. One time right here. Oh, big guy, steer this one.
And he comes back with a gorgeous
I gotta count.
slider
2
there
inches.
for strike 2.
Here you go. Let it fly. Wait for a good one. Try it, kid.
2-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So standing
Now
in,
batting,
Russell
left
Daniels,
fielder.
and we'll see if he can get
Russell
something into the gap to make it
Daniels.
interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but
There you go,
I guess
left
he's
side.
earned some respect in this one.
Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out.
Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Striding in, Brandon Wagner. He flew out
Now
in his
batting,
last
first
at-bat.
baseman,
A
Brandon
runner at second, nobody out.
Wagner.
Skied into
On the ball,
very
halfway,
shallow
halfway.
right. Randolph has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Into the box now, Brandon Marsh. He'll look to
Now
bounce
batting,
back after
the
striking out
designated
his
hitter,
last time up.
Yeah, he's got to
Brandon.
put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Pinero ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. In now, Steve Ayers.
Now batting, third baseman, Steve Ayers.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here. Let's go now. One time.
Too
Ball four,
high,
that's
and
up.
that cost him ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. A hit and 2
Now
tries
batting,
for him so
The
far.
second baseman,
2 down,
Tyler
runners at first and second.
Wade.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Scranton leads it 7-2. Leading off the inning,
Leading
Pablo
off for
Valenzuela.
Toledo,
And
the
they'll need him to
designated
get
hitter.
something going here.
Pablo
It doesn't look very promising so far in
Valenzuela.
this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Volpe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Cade Civic.
Now batting, third baseman, Cade.
Nobody out, runner on first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Scranton Wilkes-Barre used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clark Schmidt gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the Mud Hens, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors, they left 10 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Derek Rodriguez gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy. So if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
First baseman.
Now in the box, Frank Schwindel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Russell Daniels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Daniel.
First delivery to him on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Ball even at 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. So coming to the plate, Pablo Valenzuela. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-1 home. pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Mudheads are on top, 3-0. Digging in, Russell Daniels
Now
comes
batting,
into this
left
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Daniels brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out of here.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice
When you
hit.
play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Standing in, Brandon Wagner. 0 for
Now
1
batting,
for him here
first
in this one.
baseman, Brandon Wagner.
Hey, let it rip, let it go.
This is line to left.
Nice job.
That's in
All
there,
right, turn,
base
turn,
hit.
turn, find it.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to
Now
get a
batting,
ribby for his buddy,
the
but
designated
that's
hitter,
the way the game's played.
Brandon Marsh.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, the catcher, Kelly.
He got him. And
Check way.
exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mud Hens lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Russell
off for the
Daniels,
Rail Riders,
and they'll need him to get
the left
something
fielder.
going here.
This
Russell
one doesn't look good so far. Down
Daniels.
by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's
Here you go
really
now. Come on now,
kept
one
these
time.
hitters off balance.
Off the
Count
plate at
1 and 2.
94, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reed is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Leading off the inning, Russell Daniels, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in.
Let's go. Beat it out. Come on, come on, come on.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Mud Hens jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Mize earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Alex Wilson wraps it up for the save, his 26th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Mud Hens, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.